What is good? What is up? It's Jordan or Texans Thoughts, and I'm back with another one of these reaction videos. We haven't done these in a long time, but whenever we did, y'all blew it up. So we're back, and we're not watching a Texans game though. They ain't playing today, unfortunately, and we're actually going to be reacting to the Colts and the Bills game because we still got something to watch because fuck the Colts. Fuck the Colts. And today's gonna be a good video, good way to see Brian Daboll versus Matt Eberflus. So let's get right into it. If you guys do enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. But this is definitely a great game to watch for the battle between Matt Eberflus and Brian Daboll, like I said. And Eberflus, he denied our request to interview him, man, but which sucks, obviously, but I mean, I still got respect for what he does, and it's a great test for Daboll and Daboll and the Bills. Their offense has been passing these tests all damn year, but against another elite defense, we saw them show up. And in the beginning of the game, man, like the Colts were doing their work. Eberflus he came in with a great game plan, and that was to use simulated pressures to kind of make Josh Allen uncomfortable, put pressure on him without having to blitz 5, 6, 7 guys, because when that does happen, Josh Allen can pick you apart. So you'll see throughout the game. Let me watch this one right here. Is this sim pressure? Basically, they're going to load up the box like this, load up the line of scrimmage. They're going to mug the A gaps. They got guys standing up in B gaps, it looks like right here. And they're going to make it look so confusing to you, and you don't know who's coming. And at the end of the day, they're still going to rush 4, but look at it. They get pressure out of it. They're trying to make the offensive line's job as tough as possible, and that is something that Eberflus really excels in, because the Colts defensive line this year, they'll tell you that they're great run stuffers, but they are lacking a little bit in terms of edge rusher, pass rush presence. And so to make up for that, we got these simulated pressures here. But just overall talking about the game, man, this was a great game to watch. Just if you love football, just if you love watching good football, good back and forth. Indy, man, I honestly thought there was going to be a lot of points in this game that they were out of it, but they kept clawing back. They kept fighting back till the last second. But Josh Allen, man, early in the game, like they were getting locked up. The only way they were moving the ball was through these big plays. That was really the only way. And look at Josh Allen just making these off-script plays. Gabe Davis, the toe drag swag all damn day. And it just goes to show you, man, play your rookies. Play your rookies, because you never know. But I mean, Texans don't know that. Don't know nothing about that. Oh, we gonna see the great red zone play calling out of Brian Daboll. I can't wait to talk about this touchdown, man. I think this is it. Is this it? Second goal, was it? Yes, this is it. Little fake QB draw RPO. Ooh. And so at first, watching this live, it all happened so fast, and so I can't really know what's happening, what's going on, and I didn't know if it was on purpose. But it was most definitely on purpose. I thought it was maybe just a QB draw and Josh Allen being great and improvising. But you can watch this tight end. He's going to come out here. He's going to block one of these DBs and release. And then on this side, you also have a little bubble going on. Well, actually, no, I think it's a fake bubble. He's going to go out and he's going to come back in. And so it's definitely an RPO built off of a draw. That's not something you see every day. That is not something you see every day. So see this guy in the corner? He's wide open. Kenny Moore missed him. Block. Here, release, boom. That's great red zone play calling, man. That is something that the Texans fans are not used to. Not used to. You rarely see that creativity and ingenuity out of Tim Kelly in the red zone. And so that's definitely a major area that Brian Daboll could help improve the Texans offense, because it is what held us back most definitely from being a top scoring offense in the NFL. And today there's been more and more reports linking Brian Daboll's name to the Texans. And of course, he has that Patriots connection with Nick Casserole. And so I really do hope that they get him in an interview. At the very least, I hope their mind is not already made up on Joe Brady, despite all the interest they have on him. I'm not a big Joe Brady guy. If you do want to see my full thoughts on him, I have a video up on the channel that I talk about, the pros and cons that do come with Joe Brady. If you're a Colts fan and you're watching this video, tell me how you feel about y'all's offensive play calling, because I've seen a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people kind of blame y'all's play calling on your failure of the season. I guess failure. Y'all are still like a very solid team, but I don't know. I've seen some good, I've seen some bad. So let me know. Oh, is this what I was talking about? Some questionable red zone play calling? Yeah, I don't know, man. this fourth down call, it sucks. I think Michael Pittman dropped it. I don't know. I think you can go for 3 there. It depends how risky you want to be, man. But I mean, at that point, your defense was holding Josh Allen, right? So I don't know. Another toe drag swag out of Gabe Davis, man. Whew. But first half, they held the Bills. Oh no, the Bills did end up scoring at the end here, right? They got lucky on some of these calls, in my opinion. These were real close. These toe drag swags were real close by Gabe Davis. Fourth down. Yeah, here's the penalty. Bills got lucked out a little bit throughout this game. I can't even lie. Toure, man. All I hear is Colts fans are high on Toure, but that's a costly mistake. Very costly mistake. And then, another, I'm not even going to say questionable, but controversial call. Definitely controversial. The ball most definitely moved when it hit the ground there. Personally, I don't think he had possession, but I mean, when you see so many of these calls going the opposite way, like if you're a Colts fan, like I get your frustration. For sure. Another great talking point about this game is how much they ran Josh Allen. They ran Josh Allen this game more than they have most of the season. Like early in, and I think that was a great adjustment by Brian Daboll, because early in Josh Allen's career, when he wasn't a good rusher, wasn't a good passer, they would rush him a lot. That was a big part of their offense, right? But this year, they've kind of gone away from that, preserve Josh Allen, kind of only use it when they need to. But this game, because, oh my God, we're going to get an ad here, aren't we? But this game, because the passing game was a little bit inconsistent early on, and also the running game, in terms of just giving the ball to the running back, those two things weren't working very well for them. So it was hard for them to move the ball early on. And so the good adjustment by Daboll is more QB runs for Josh Allen. And it worked. And so I know I'm hear you out if you're a Texans fan and you're worried about how much you saw Josh Allen running today. Don't be, because that's not the typical thing with a Daboll offense, and I'm sure Bills will tell you that. This year they definitely ran Josh Allen a lot less. I think they sprinkle it in just enough to the point where defenses have to keep it in mind, but we're not risking Josh Allen's health. I don't believe so. So I think that's exactly what we need out of Deshaun Watson. If you ask me, we're not doing it enough. And I'm not saying for us to be like the Ravens and Greg Roman and Lamar Jackson, but it needs to be a little bit more. And I think the Bills and Daboll find a great balance with that. All right, 17-10 here. Bills taking the lead. The Colts, they ain't going away. They catch that? They had a lot of key drops, which really hurt that offense. But, man, was that behind him? Or was that a drop? I don't know. Doink. Man, that don't remind y'all about the Titans. Doink off the right upright. Come on, man. And talking about like kind of the X and O's chess match between Eberflus and Daboll, you see all these dump offs that they're doing to the running backs. That's what the Colts force you to do. They're going to keep everything in front of you, and they're going to force you to check it down and grind out that drive. But then look at this here. The Bills took it. There's one thing, like, that's what the Colts defense forces you to do. And so as an offense, you can't force the deep throw if it's not there. But once it's there, you better be ready to take it. And right here, you'll see, I guess you can't see, but it was a cover 1 call, and they blitzed. And so single coverage, Stephon Diggs, they were waiting for it. The Bills were waiting for it all day. They were patient, like I'm saying, when they had their 2 high looks, but when they got that single high look and they knew they could go to it, boom, they're right there. They have that explosive play ability. That's what I'm talking about. That's good coaching and good discipline out of an offense. Down on the goal line, what you gonna do? I forget this play called mesh. Oh, this is a touchdown. Yeah, a little mesh concept on the touchdown. You get 14, and you're gonna get, I think, a tight end on this side. Run 2 drag routes, meet in the middle. Boom, that's your mesh. Creates the pick. Touchdown, baby. The two point was maddening to me. The 2 point was maddening to me because if you just take the extra point, you're still down 7. It's still a 1-score game. But if you get the 2 point, then it's a 6-point game. And you still need, like, either way, you still need a touchdown. And I guess you could have taken the lead, but there was so much time on the clock. And now you're in a position where now you have to go for 2 again. I just did not like that decision whatsoever out of Frank Reich. What you got from me? 3rd down. Phillip Rivers What you got? Ooh, Philip Rivers clutch. Philip Rivers clutch. Colts fans, if we got Colts fans watching this, you want Rivers back next year? You want Rivers back next year? I think y'all should draft the quarterback. I know you got Jacob Eason as well, but wasn't that just the exact same play? Why did they show me the exact same play 2 times in a row? I know y'all got Jacob Eason, but from what I've seen from people I trust, shout out Zach Hicks, Eason's questionable at best. So I definitely think you should get another one. 6 minutes left here. Yeah, that Colts offense, they were moving the ball. The Bills defense, like, they haven't been good all year. They seem to be tightening it up going towards the playoffs, but they haven't been good all year, and that might be what holds them back from the Super Bowl, man. It might be because that offense, man, there's not a lot that can stop them. Not a lot. Ooh, that pump fake was dirty, man. That pump fake was dirty. I sent a tweet right after that saying, like, Josh Allen's fucking amazing or something like that. And then the play later, 2 plays later, I guess. When does he take that big sack? I don't know, but I jinxed him. My bad, y'all. My bad. But I think this might have been the sack. Where he's just got to, at this point, I guess he's in the tackle box, but it was a bad sack to take, man. And then the fumble, too. I cannot believe they got that ball back. I could not believe that. 3rd and 33, you're fucked at this point. There's nothing you can do. When he was scrambling out like this, I honestly thought that there's a possibility he could get it, but that's a tough play. Colts get the ball back. Colts defense bended, but did not break. That's what they do. Philip Rivers got to go be great. He almost did. 4th down. Gutsy run call here, man. With no timeouts, minute left. You're not even past their half of the field. That's a gutsy run. Ooh, Trey White, man. Trey White's so good. Y'all think that was holding on that play? There's some contact. Oh, the Colts literally. How did they get the ball back, bro? How? I was so happy. Because fuck the Colts, and I thought they were going to feel Texans fans' pain on this. Losing the game off of a fumble on the last drive. I thought it was karma. But then they got the ball back. That was a bullshit call. But you know what? They didn't do anything with it. Ball don't lie. They couldn't do anything with it. Hail Mary, Philip Rivers, nada. Let's go, Bills fans. Let's go. Fuck the Colts. Yes, sir. Alright, that's going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed, please do hit that like button. Hit the like button for a Brian Daboll interview. Can we smash the like button for a Brian Daboll head coach interview for the Houston Texans? Hey, if y'all do it, it'll happen. I promise. But yeah, if you guys like this style of video, definitely do comment, let me know, show the love, and I'll be making more of these. Definitely, I think I'll have a Seahawks Rams version of this, just to kind of talk about Brandon Staley, and hopefully that'll come out probably tomorrow, maybe tonight. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for watching. If you want to join the Texans Thoughts team, gotta shout out my members. If you want to join the team, hit that little join button below the video, beside the subscribe button. If you're on mobile, it don't work, but check it out on your laptop. A lot of exclusive perks, videos, Discord, blooper videos as well. So that will be great. Check out Texans Unfiltered podcast website, YouTube channel as well. All right, take care, everyone. Come back for more, and remember, the film don't lie.